Hello, hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to The Walking Dead, Season 2, Episode 5. I wish I could tell you that I was recording this in order of which they came out, as in, this is just a late posting of Episode 5 of the last season, and I hadn't played Season 3. But no, that's not the case. I shit you not, I have played this 3 times already trying to record it for the channel. The third time was the charm, I thought. And then I went to upload it, and everything was going to be in the right order, and then it was taken down off of YouTube, and then I couldn't figure it out, and finally I figured out it was a problem on my side. So, I tried to fix the problem on my side, and found out, well, no, the files are corrupted, I have to record it again at my original setup. Oh, my setup away from home is not working out. But I am trying to figure out the one of the new cameras I'll be using to record on this, and new microphone, which is not on the boom, which is back there. I'll have it on the boom arm soon if I really like it. But anyway, so I am replaying this, restarting it, so that all of them are out there for my playthrough. I won't give anything away, I won't give any spoilers, and I have my original notes written down that I already reread of, like, the thoughts I would have at the very end of this, that I said 3 times already, so I should have them memorized anyway. But anyway, I'll tell you what I liked and my criticisms about the game and my thoughts at the very end. Even as they pertain to my predictions and my whatever I thought about for season 3, which we'll just get there. Okay, let's restart this. Yeah, let's rewind this. Look how recently I tried to do this. Oh, it's got the year wrong. Yesterday was it? Wow, it's got everything wrong. That's cool. I can do that. I guess I haven't had my Xbox plugged up to an internet source or a way of telling time for quite some time. Yeah, sure, why not? Overwrite that save. Forget it. It's dead to me. It's dead to me. I'm hearing a lot of plosives from this mic. Is that because I only have a ball on it and not an actual windscreen? Plosive. 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 I'm okay. It'll be fine. We'll be good. It's not like anyone is gonna be biting me a new one over this one anyway, because
on The Walking Dead.
Oh, previously.
Killing one in order to save many is part of survival.
Dick.
I only need a minute.
Should have put you out of your misery right then.
But you didn't.
When I look at Kenny now, he seems broken. And broken people get reckless.
Here.
You might need to file those nails. They're looking a bit shabby.
If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
Drag me down.
Drop it now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it! I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't fuck up! Don't move! I said don't move!
Everybody be cool.
Yep. I took the initiative, started the firefight. It was a firefight! No matter what you do right there, the fight starts. I think I mentioned that in episode 4 of this, when I first recorded all this. Let's get into it. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. The mic being so far away is so weird. The mic is all the way over here, so that's kind of weird to me. All right. And cut to white. Up. And she's dead. Cut to black. The end. That was it. That was episode 5. I hope you... Oh, she's alive. She's not. Yeah, stop screaming. You got hit and run. How is the guy in the open not dead yet? Seriously. He's got a shotgun with limited opportunities to reload it. Okay, so there's a baby. Here's a choice you can immediately make right here. You don't have to go for the baby. Start crawling forward. And you're like, I'm totally gonna get the baby. And then she gets scared. Oh, it's Clem's young voice.
Hey!
Just in case, Luke is saying that because he doesn't see the baby.
Holy shit. I didn't even see him out there. Good work, Clem.
Choose not to go after him, and Luke does instead.
Shit. Okay, we gotta do something, y'all. Get down here.
Shoot the guy with the shotgun on the
Can't just
ground.
sit here and let this guy take pot shots at us till he runs out of ammo.
Just stay down. You're gonna get your head blown off.
We can't just sit here.
This don't have to get any worse than it already
And this
is.
doesn't make sense.
Just go!
Это твоя вина! Ты сукин сын! И я замочу каждого из вас!
English, motherfucker!
I kill every one of you!
If
That
I could just
AK.
get over to that side of the wall, I could maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me, all right? Just shoot
Fine.
over towards the woods.
Yeah, okay.
Good. I just need the distraction. Okay? All right, on my go.
Just don't count in Russian.
Go.
Hey, what are you?
Luke, no!
There we go.
Вы первые начали!
Luke, are you okay?
He got me in the leg, but I think it went straight through. Shit, I don't know.
A rare thing for a Russian round to do. Or a
It'll be fine.
AKM round.
Отпусти меня! You get out here, or I put a bullet in this kid's hand. Shut up!
Отпусти меня, прошу. Я должен быть с ней.
Kenny, what are you doing?
I'm ending this. Get out here, right fucking now!
Ты замочил Наташу! Ты ублюдок! Ты так погонишь! Ты ему только поможешь!
Think I'm bluffing? Get out here!
Перестань, отпусти меня. Я должен посмотреть.
If only he spoke some Russian.
Stop squirming, damn it!
Yeah, she turned fast.
Наташа! No, please!
Don't look at me like that.
Сукин сын! Я оставлю медленно тебя истекать! Ты человек!
Sadly, this is about the most realistic death in any game or movie. Even if you shoot someone in the heart, they've got 10 seconds before they're actually gone. Death doesn't happen fast unless you're lucky on the other end. That would do it faster. It's messy and it's not.
Safe to come out.
Here, I got him.
The Kalashnikov AK was meant to run no matter what, and the round is heavy enough, hits hard enough to go through tree trunks. That was a disadvantage we had in Vietnam. We had ARs that were jamming up in the jungles, and
Jesus Christ.
they need to run wet.
That was
and
intense.
we tried to duck down, they shoot through the trees
I thought that was it.
and get us behind the trees. Anyway,
Thanks for coming back. I
time
didn't
for
know this man. I've never killed someone that didn't wrong me in some way, that didn't deserve it. Tried to pretend he was a walker, but it's different. I didn't think it would be, but it is. You saved us. Yeah, that's why I did it, but it felt wrong. Come on. Okay.
yeah, that's how it really feels when you take life. Not so easy. Don't tell me they've been 2 years of that. If you're still human inside, it should still be hard. And you weren't trained for it.
How did this happen?
She turned. Just like that.
Clem spotted it first. Did what she had to protect the child.
This isn't your fault, okay? She just lost too much blood. It ain't nobody's fault.
You saved the boy's life.
You know, we could have done better by her.
She was just too far gone.
She would have been a good mom. Yeah, she would have. Don't worry, Becca.
We'll take care of your boy. You rest easy.
You piece of shit!
Hey, hey!
Stop!
Guys,
Get off me!
Come on!
It's over, man. He ain't a threat to us.
How can you say that? Of course he is! Get out of the way!
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing this asshole tried to do to us!
It doesn't have to go down like that.
Kenny, please!
He's just a scared kid, man.
He wasn't the one shooting at us. That guy's dead.
Just because he don't have a gun doesn't mean he wouldn't have!
Well, he didn't, so leave him alone.
There is house, food. Please. Please, I can take you.
Bullshit!
No, no. It's true. We have place. Not far. Food.
See? He wants to help.
Oh, don't be stupid. He's just trying to save his skin.
Yes, he is
Why
actually.
the hell would you help us, huh?
To save his
I
skin.
want to see more people dead.
Then close your eyes and I'll make it quick.
Kenny, back off.
If he's telling the truth, it could save all of us.
And if it's a trap, we'll all be dead.
We need the food. None of this will matter if we all starve to death.
She's right, Kenny. We're running low on supplies as it is.
It's worth the risk to check this place out. Trust him, don't trust him. It doesn't matter. We should go anyway. We just need to be careful. It can't be far from here.
You stay out of this. You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place.
Don't try and pin this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. She just helped us.
Look, don't start, all right? I'm sure you're real excited to have your girlfriend back.
It doesn't matter why it happened. We have to move on.
Think about the baby, Kenny.
Bam.
There's supplies. We need them. We ain't gonna last much longer without more food.
Want to get through
We
the
gotta
Kenny?
take a chance.
Talk
Unless someone's got a better plan.
about children with Kenny if you want to get through.
We got something to tie this shitbird up?
Yeah, I got something.
Follow me, I take you.
Just give me a reason.
Yeah, man, he gets it.
See, this is where I have a okay. So, I don't like Arvo. He is with a group that attacked me. Kenny's reaction isn't that far off for having kind of seen more death now, but
Look,
he went
I
too
know
far.
You're probably pissed about me leaving.
They didn't go far enough.
When I heard the gunshots,
Hold on.
I knew it was a mistake. If it helps, the thing I'd normally do is walk away for good. But I didn't. Despite what my instincts are telling me. Despite everything I've seen. Everything I've been through.
So, you want a cookie? You want a cookie for doing the right thing?
If you have one,
There
I'll
you
take
go.
it. What I'm saying is, I'm here to try to make this work. If I get a cookie for that, then awesome. All I can do is promise you I won't abandon you again. Which, to be fair, I've never done before. Even though I probably should have. A few times now.
You don't gotta point the gun at him the whole time.
You forget what we just went through?
He ain't going anywhere, Kenny. No need to get your arm all sore.
Yeah, did they
I'm worried
forget?
about Kenny.
No.
He's in a dark place.
Yes, he is, but
We gotta keep an eye on him.
Jesus
Everything
H.
He's been through. He's lost. It's changing him.
So this is you making it work? You don't have to constantly be criticizing him.
I'm not. I'm pointing it out as a precaution. You're the only one that he trusts. That he really trusts. That means you're the one that's gonna have to pull him back. He's counting on you. If we're really going to make this work, we're all counting on you.
He's tougher than you think. He can handle it.
I don't think that he can.
You'll see.
Bitch.
I hope you're right.
I don't like Jane.
Come on, slowpokes.
It is like the rest of the group immediately forgot what they went through. Like, he could still be a danger. Part of his group could still be around. He could be leading him into an ambush. His sister's dead, but I mean, Kenny might have been going too far to immediately want to pretty much execute him, but they're stepping in the way and risking their lives to save his, to talk Kenny down. No, and then getting mad at Kenny for being angry that, you know, people died that didn't have to over this kid acting as bait of stopping and kind of having them disarm for a second so they'll be surrounded. Like, I know that... Whatever.
Wait up. Wait. We need to stop.
No, I'm fine. Okay, I just need a second.
Sorry, I just put more weight on it than I should have.
All right, wait there. Hey, what I say? When I tell you something, you fucking listen, you understand?
Kenny, come on! There's no need for that!
He's getting what he deserves.
If more people would see Kenny right now as
I'm
not...
fucking talking to you. I say stop. You'd best stop.
Listen.
Kenny! He understands.
Just fucking stay put.
If more people would kind of more act like more trying to have...
He doesn't have to treat him that way. He's been through enough. You all right here?
Yeah. Go on and talk to him. I got Clem if I need anything.
Okay.
Here, just take the baby.
Okay.
Like, if they would just reason with him,
What is it with you guys?
What do you mean?
Every man I've known is always trying to let each other know how tough they are. Put them in their place.
That's not what this says, Bonnie.
Bunch of dominant alpha male horse shit.
Sexist.
And it all ends the same way.
Now, don't look at me. I ain't that guy.
Oh, that ain't true. You get in your fair share of pissing matches too.
They're just scared.
This.
That's when it happens. When they don't know what to do.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Which happens with women too.
Guess it took a woman to talk some sense into him.
Oh my god.
Looks like Jane broke it up.
Keep pressure on it, okay? I'm gonna go fetch some bandages.
Bandages on my arms and my legs from you.
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
For what? I'll be right back.
You should be able to kind of guess what he apologized for if you've been paying attention.
Damn it.
And let me console him real quick.
You look like crap.
Ow. Don't make me laugh, all right? It hurts when I laugh.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
How did we get here?
Let me be very serious about this answer.
We walked. At least most of us did. You basically had to be carried.
Sitting in the snow, leaned up against a tree, bullet in my leg. But alive. When so many of my friends are dead for no good reason, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. Everyone we set out with just gone. Nick, Pete, Alvin and Becca, Carlos, Sarah. And for what? It don't make any sense.
You can't blame yourself. It wasn't your fault.
No, not completely. I could have done more, and that ain't up for debate. I know it in my bones, and I gotta live with it.
All right, this should work.
That's perfect.
Those
What
are
are
the
this?
eyeballs of Don't Talk. I've made before.
Nothing much. You know, complaining, mostly. Trying to guess how far this place is.
I was just mentioning how cold it is lately.
Yeah. And good thing he got that cool jacket, huh?
Yeah, you could call it that.
I'm sure most of that'll come out with a little soap and water.
I'm fine.
Hey, Clem, go over and see if you can change the bandages on Kenny's wound. I offered, but I don't think he was comfortable with me doing it. But you know him better than I do.
Okay.
That girl.
Yeah, make me do the adult work. You bunch of...
That's gonna sting, but only for a second. It's gonna clean it.
Oh, I know what it does. It's gonna suck.
It's gotta get done.
Not with hydrogen peroxide. I mean, if that's the only thing you've got, but Jesus.
Go on.
No rubbing alcohol anywhere? No alcohol at this point?
I was thinking we'd go with Alvin Jr. What do you think?
Peroxide kills
Rebecca
good
mentioned
and
she'd
bad
like to name
bacteria.
him Alvin, if it was a boy. I mean, Rebecca was so out of it, she hadn't settled on her name.
Huh, yeah. I like it.
Alvin Jr. it is. Do you like that? Well, I think AJ approves. What do you, got there?
Hashtag
I think
AJ.
I'm all right.
AJ approves.
I mentioned it earlier to Bonnie. I told her I'm fine.
I'm changing your bandage.
Sounds like I don't have much choice in the matter.
You don't.
You shouldn't have to do stuff like this.
Shouldn't have to do a lot of things.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it over with. Hopefully it don't scare this little guy. Or you.
Ocular socket broken. There's still an eyeball in there, though. How bad could it possibly be? Horrifying by her facial expression? Yes.
Look. Still gonna be pretty when this heals?
I'm glad Carver's dead.
We saw to that, didn't we?
Just that answer isn't necessarily the answer I would have chosen, but it's more realistic to their situation. And I like choosing realistic.
I'm guessing this is gonna be the shitty part.
Don't be a baby. We already got one.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, peroxide kills good and bad bacteria, and you need good bacteria to heal up a wound. They need something else to clean it with. You use it the first time. One time. And it's gonna hurt like hell.
Holy fucking hell.
You need to stop squirming.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Sorry about the language, Junior. You're gonna be tougher than me when you're grown. I'm gonna expect you to be more of a gentleman than I am. But man, is that smart.
Maybe he won't need to be that tough by then. He'll grow up fast enough in all this.
Yeah. You were right about me giving myself up. I can't believe I was willing to sacrifice Alvin just to hold out a little longer. We should have saved him sooner. Got him out of the camp. I'm gonna think about that every time I look at Alvin Jr. here.
Which will only be half the time of everyone else missing that eye.
Alvin should be here, raising this boy. It should be him, not me.
Carver's the one who did it, not you.
Yeah, I suppose. But I can't help but feel guilty.
Yeah, let's not let people see that anymore.
All done.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yep.
Are we ready to go? Let's head out.
I hope I've said my piece well enough over some of this dialogue about Kenny and Arvo, because if there's any part of the story that I have a problem with kind of how they wrote it, is this, but I understand why they would have written it like this, because it creates an internal conflict, which is needed for story progression in this case. So I understand, still don't like it.
Is that it? Hey, I'm talking to you.
What? It's what?
What do you mean, what? The place you're fucking taking us.
He doesn't speak much English.
Yeah, no shit. Is that it? I thought you said it was a house.
Arvo, is this where the supplies are? Where the food is?
Answer her, goddammit.
No, it's at the house. There's still more walk. Some more hours.
God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. This guy fucked us.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It's getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
This is bullshit.
Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. He's lying. He's been lying this whole time.
You don't fucking know that.
I know we've been walking all day and we're still fucking nowhere.
I think we should spend the night here, if it's safe.
That's a big if.
Well, there's a fence, which would help with walkers.
Maybe.
Can we just try and have a calm, quiet night? Please.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that. It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
If we're staying, we should scout this place out.
All right. Y'all wait here. I'll go make sure this ain't some walker nest we're locking ourselves into.
I'll go with you.
See if you can calm him down a bit.
Okay.
No, that's all you.
I think this is funny as hell because you can tell him to don't be a jerk, and he'll quiet down, and they'll go, "I didn't think that'd work."
It's okay. It's okay.
I never thought to do that. Whatever.
You're a natural.
I think he likes you. Calmed right down for you. That's a good sign.
He's cute.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? Most babies are pretty ugly this soon after being born.
Yes.
That's true. They usually look like weird little aliens.
Yes, they do.
Here, I got him.
Come on over. It's safe.
I got lucky with my son, who looked barely less alien than most other babies do. Barely. Still looked like a little freaking alien.
Today's my birthday. Near as I can tell, at least. Definitely this week.
Well, happy birthday, Luke.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
So, how old are you now?
I am 27 years old.
That's pretty old.
I'm older.
Sure as hell feel a lot older.
Don't even start with that shit.
Got out of college 5 years ago. Feels like a million years. At least I don't have to worry about paying off them student loans.
I hear that. I'm sure there's some asshole sitting on that paperwork, waiting to collect.
Probably.
I'd have liked to go to college.
And what did you study?
Majored in art history.
And paperweights.
That's cool.
Sounds like you majored in working in a coffee shop.
Pretty much.
Oh, stop it.
Did get a minor in agriculture. Keep the old man happy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Was saving it for a special occasion, and all it being your birthday and all, figure
Get
this is as good a time as any.
Get lit.
Where did you get it?
Bill kept all the alcohol in the armory. He didn't like people imbibing.
That is smart.
What's that mean?
Drinking. He didn't think people should drink.
Which was smart.
Feel a little guilty taking the first...
Whoa, wait! You gotta make a toast.
I'm not really the,
Come on, birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
A toast means we all got something to drink.
Oh, we can just pass the bottle around afterwards. Go on.
To the loved ones that we've lost along the way. And to the hope that we see them again. Someday.
Here, here.
That was real nice.
Yeah? I didn't mean for it to rhyme. That was...
Well, I got first watch.
Mention loved ones.
I think the fence has got us pretty secure.
We can't be too careful.
The baby might be cold.
Nah, I'll keep him warm. He's a tough little guy.
You sure?
I can take it.
Nah, you stay warm.
Clem, let him go.
I'm gonna post up over near the hole in the fence there. Holler if you need anything.
Thanks, Kenny.
Fire's real nice. Plenty of room if you want to get warm.
Maybe in a bit.
Next to Luke.
I didn't expect her to come back. Just when I thought I got her figured out, she up and surprises.
It's a good thing. You saved our ass.
I know. I just don't know what she's getting at all this.
She usually travels by herself. That has to be hard. Maybe she's just lonely.
Well, that'd explain a few things.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm just teasing.
No.
It was stupid.
I understand. She's a pretty girl. Once you get past all the dirt and guts.
I don't know. Guess I just wanted to forget about all this shit for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Man, that's longer than I'd last at this point.
Hey.
All right, it wasn't 10 minutes.
Come on. We got a little one around.
Sorry. Forget I said anything.
It's my fault for bringing it up.
I know what you guys are talking about.
I certainly hope not.
You're talking about kissing stuff.
Yeah. Yes, that is exactly it.
Was there any kissing?
You shut your mouth right now. The both of you.
You shut your whorish mouth.
Maybe she came back for you.
Could be.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't know. Maybe she likes him?
No, I think we could bet on that. Because you see here, Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey, shut up.
Don't be modest. Your moves are working on all the ladies.
Worked on me.
And that's why he apologized.
Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
They say a drunk man's talk is a sober man's thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else. Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by the fire. It's too cold for them to be out there like that. Oh, and here, maybe a swig of this will change their minds.
So this is a callback to season 1 of how you get the map and everything that's needed of Savannah while you're riding the train when Kenny won't move, and it's actually that you got to go get Charles a bottle of he's got a fifth of whiskey hidden back there that you can offer it. You give it to Charles. Charles said anyone that wants some come up and get it. It doesn't mean a fifth of a bottle. It's a measurement. And you can go tell Kenny that he's got a fifth of whiskey up there, and he goes and he says you'll have a drink, and you grab the map. This is a callback to that, which is like alcohol being used as a tool. By the way, still have the nail file, so that's there. It's rum, not whiskey. I like rum better anyway. You can fail to get both of them back at the fire. You just have to treat them like they're human and have a conversation with them that isn't being an asshole. That's it. Oh, and just waving alcohol in front of him while he's got a baby doesn't do shit.
There, little guy. Shh. Shh, I got you.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Clem. Just, needed some air.
Kenny, there's air everywhere.
More than 8% is actually nitrogen. I guess air's composition is nitrogen.
I'm sorry for how I acted back there. After Sarita was... I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. I mean, you did what you could. You tried to help, and I blamed you for it. I'm so sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for. I know you didn't mean it.
Thanks. I miss my boy. I miss him so much. I didn't raise him like I should have. Made mistakes. Wasn't there a whole lot for a couple years. Off on a boat somewhere or other. I thought I enjoyed that time away from him. From my family. But I'd give anything for one more second with them. To play catch with Duck. To touch Koch's face. Anything in the world.
Like sacrifice the baby?
Maybe you'll see them again someday.
Well, from here on out, I'm gonna try and believe that too. It's gonna be different with him. He's gonna get raised right. I won't make the same mistakes again. That's a promise.
Make different new mistakes. That's good.
You should get back over by the fire. Ain't no sense in both of us being over here. I can handle watch on my own.
You should come too.
I don't know.
Come on. It'll be good for everyone.
Yeah, okay.
If you make him feel bad and then say that, then you're not going to get him over there either, I believe. I believe if you make him feel bad and then you get to that part, you have to say it's for the baby. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's all about family for him. I believe that's correct, but I don't like bank on it. For Jane, you just have to talk like an adult for 5 seconds.
They expect you to lure me over there with alcohol? I wouldn't have expected a bottle to last this long. It's probably been a while for everyone.
We just want you to feel welcome. It's warm over by the fire.
What is it?
It's rum.
Generals love that stuff. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. It might be awkward. I wasn't expecting to, you know, be around.
It'll only be weird if you make it weird. Just be cool. Hang out.
I wish it was that easy.
It is. People just love making it harder than it has to be.
She sounds...
Why does this feel like I'm signing a contract or something?
She sounds 20 years older than she is, because that's stuff I say now.
That's really good.
Now that I'm grown up.
Have you had any? You want a sip?
You're bad
okay.
influence.
It just might burn a little. You'll feel it in your nose.
No thanks. I'm trying to cut back.
You can be the designated driver then.
Cool. But I don't know how to drive, though.
It's easier now. There aren't any cops. I wasn't too much older than you when I had my first drink. God, I was so stupid back then.
And nothing
There was
changed.
this time I broke into my parents' liquor cabinet and drank a whole bottle of this really spicy, sweet liquor. Oh, what was its name? It was dumb. Earthquake or something.
Fireball.
Sounds like you were a bad kid.
I guess I was.
Just blank face telling it like it
At
is.
the bottom of the bottle, there were these sugar crystals. And I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat a couple. So I got the bright idea to smash it on my parents' dining room floor to get at them. And it shattered into 1,000 pieces, all over the dining room. And I proceeded to eat what I thought was sugar candy. It was not sugar candy.
Wow. That's really stupid.
Yeah, Clem. I was drunk. The problem with glass is, it looks a lot like sugar crystals.
That's never really been a problem for me.
Keep it that way. My sister found me, drunk, blood pouring out of my mouth. Jamie thought I was dying, so she called 911. They pumped my stomach. Got grounded for 6 months.
Holy shit.
I haven't thought about that in a long time. I guess a deal's a deal. Here.
It's harder to fail with Jane.
Time to not make it weird.
In fact, can you? Because I've never done a playthrough where I failed with Jane.
Want to sit here?
No, that's... I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wherever you like.
Smile of I'm trying. Yay, I'm not going to talk to Arvo. Debbie Downer over there.
Jane, you don't have to justify that with a response.
Hey, I find it's best to just get this stuff out in the open. Less drama.
Well, that's fine. But I can confirm there was no time for kissing.
Ho ho.
All right, enough of that. Hey, you, Clem.
It's nice to hear people laughing.
Yeah, it is.
You just spend so much time trying to stay alive that you don't get a chance to enjoy living.
Luke, you just brought it down.
We need to make more time for that.
Alcohol helps.
Hell yeah, it does.
And crying in the background.
Let me get that bottle. We got someone else that might need some help.
Sounds like a waste of good rum.
He lost his sister today.
And whose fault was that?
That makes it even harder to deal with. Trust me.
He needs it as much as anyone right now. It's a nice thing to do.
I said my piece.
Don't you get that mad face
I don't
on?
think that boy's a bad person. I just think good people do bad things sometimes. And they do it a lot more nowadays with the world being what it is. So I think it's best
Leave
to
me
just...
alone!
Sorry, okay? My fault. I shouldn't have...
Leave me alone!
Прости меня. It's okay. It's okay. She's in a better place.
Пожалуйста, нет, Наташа, сестричка.
It's okay. It's okay.
Maybe it's best if we all get some rest. Who knows how long a walk we got tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll take first watch.
Thank you, Kenny. Really.
Don't mention it.
You did good. It was nice while it lasted.
My dog went through the doggy door. That was that little noise. And Bonnie, of course, is going to be the one to say that if you watch 400 Days, she's the epitome of someone who thinks of themselves as still being a good person who does bad things. And like in this game, episode 2, did something really bad. That started this group being led along, a group that wasn't even involved in this. Having members die and being taken hostage.
Yeah, I'm good. If I start to crap out, I'll let you know.
Okay, well, you do that. It's no trouble.
How much further?
Close. Very close.
You've been saying that every time I ask.
Please. Come.
I'm really starting to think you're full of shit.
Kenny, look out!
What the fuck? Ah!
And
Jesus Christ.
That was close.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
That was real loud. Hopefully there aren't more of them.
Yeah, well, let's move. We don't want to be around to find out.
It's very close. Come. There.
That piece of shit? It's half built.
We're here for the supplies, not the house.
It's warm. Fireplace. Very warm.
I'd just like a place to sit, if I'm honest.
Is there any other way to get there? Do we have to cross the lake?
I should have stuck to the tree line.
The fastest way between two things is a straight line.
It's not far. Just be on the lookout. Maybe there's a way around.
I don't see any.
Можно идти. Там
Say
твердый
it in
лед.
American, asshole.
It's
American.
okay. Walk. Ice.
No shit ice. That's the problem.
He's saying it's fine.
I go first. I can be front.
Maybe we shouldn't clump together. We just can't have too much weight.
She's right.
We need to spread out, just to be safe. Less weight, the better.
Let the Rusky go first, since he's so confident.
It's okay.
He is, man. If we weren't talking about Russians and we were talking about a different group of people, namely those that I'm half of, We would be into a really offensive comments by now that Kenny's made that are along the lines of what he's been trying to say. Rusky's starting to go a bit far. But it's not like so far that I need to say, he said the R word.
We're okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't gimp. Keep your weight as solid as possible. Shuffle your feet if you have
We got some
to.
walkers behind us.
That's only a few of them. Should be all right.
Keep
Let's
your weight
just get to the
distributed.
house.
Hey, stay with us.
That's two less to deal with.
Well, just stay spread out and we'll be fine.
Hey, motherfucker.
He squeaks when he runs.
Kill him.
Kenny!
Get back here, you piece of shit.
No! Kenny, don't run!
Well, they made it.
Yeah, but there's an issue. Turn around real quick.
Don't come over here. Hey, I can make it. It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got walkers on the way. Let me help
It's too
you.
thin
No,
for both of
no,
us.
no.
I just gotta be careful. Oh!
Luke, no!
Stop! Stop! I'm fine.
Wish there's a
I'm
third
fine.
choice here.
Not.
I just gotta pull myself out.
You gotta get out of there, Luke!
Yeah, Clem. I'm working on it.
You need to help.
No!
Clem,
You're gonna
go!
fall through.
Go help
No,
him.
Clem,
Clem,
do not.
just go back for him. You're light. You
Stop
can do
telling her that. Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
That actually is the best plan.
it. But you need to go.
But I'll
No,
explain
Clem,
after
Clem,
what's gonna happen
this is
if I
too
do
dangerous.
that.
He's gonna
Yeah, I
die,
just need some
Clem.
more time.
You guys gotta hurry.
Clementine, stop!
Clementine!
Like, this is the only option you're given that does not piss off people and possibly cause another death.
Just go back.
I got you!
Please.
And actually,
It's gonna be alright!
this is real. This is why most people drown under the ice. They can't find the hole they went down under. And they're not strong enough to break it, being under the ice. Okay, Clem could get away from her walker by kicking. He doesn't even try. Curl up a little. Kick. Kick him.
Fuck. It's okay, I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Go. To the house. We need a fire. Oh, fuck, she's gonna fucking freeze to death.
Luke had like 8 pounds of gun on him, 16-ounce machete. I think he has a sidearm and he's got something else on. Throw that shit away, and the second he didn't, he needs to use it to disperse his weight, put his hand on it.
How the fuck did that happen?
Kind of like getting out of quicksand. There's a way you do it.
There's a fireplace.
And it should make sense, I would figure to people.
We have to get her warm. She's gonna freeze to death.
And yes, Clem going out there sealed the deal on his death. But if you don't go out there and you say cover him,
Luke's fucking gone.
Bonnie does it.
We should have gone around.
God damn it.
We should have just fucking gone around.
God damn it.
I tried to help him. I just...
Once that ice started to go, there wasn't nothing any of us could do.
Clem tried to help him. He just...
Bonnie would be pissed if I didn't help.
You son of a bitch. your fucking fault!
Kenny, don't, man!
So what?
It's nobody's damn fault.
The hell it ain't!
I'm freezing. Can we just get a fire started?
Look at this place. Just a stack of fucking toothpicks. Bet those magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English?
Arvo.
Fuck you.
And that's where he went wrong.
Fucking commie piece of shit!
Kenny!
Fuck you. You mother! Fuck
What the fuck, Kenny?
Shit! Shit!
Kenny, stop it.
And you get a new line.
Just stop.
For having been there for Carver, you get another line.
What? Lose your taste for this sort of thing?
Yep, that line.
What did you do to him? There's another just like it. He wasn't lying.
You want to tell me how a can of fucking chili is gonna help
How
a
is
baby?
beating a kid to death gonna help anyone?
This is your fault, and you damn well know it.
No, having them try to move forward is not his fault.
I'm tying him up.
Fine. Mike, help me get a fire started.
You okay? He's hurt real bad.
Mike!
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Arvo was not necessarily in the position to
light?
say fuck you.
I thought I had matches.
I have something, even though I'm freezing to death. Should have stripped off all my clothes and rubbed me in the snow to get all the water off my body.
You kept it.
Lips are going blue. Hypothermia is setting in. Glad we're having arguments. Seriously. All clothes gone, rub snow on body to get moisture off. That is exactly what you do in this. Okay, so if Bonnie had been the one to go out, Bonnie would have fallen through the ice too. You would have gone, if you had done nothing, Luke would have frozen to death, actually. Just be bobbing under the ice, frozen to death. And Bonnie would be trying to get out. You could either crack through the ice and get Bonnie out, or do nothing, in which Bonnie also dies. If you crack through the ice, then you fall through anyway, and both you and Bonnie get dragged out. And then she's pissed that you covered him instead of going for him. So,
Jesus.
there's no option of
He could've
just...
killed you. The fuck is wrong with him?
You're up. Kenny's out back trying to get some stupid truck started.
It's his thing. Don't say it's stupid.
Here, you should eat something.
This metal can.
You okay?
Thank you.
I can't believe he's gone. I've lost people before, but it just hasn't felt this shitty in a while.
He cared about you too, Jane. I know he did.
God damn it. I shouldn't have come back.
Yeah, we would all be dead. That's cool.
I knew this would happen. I knew it. Always does.
We'll be okay. Trust me.
If you say so.
I'm gonna find something to clean that up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't take this shit anymore.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Hell of a day. But we gotta get moving. If you're feeling up to it, I could use a hand out back with this truck. This house ain't worth a crap, but the vehicles ain't in bad shape. With a little luck, we can get one fixed up. Be out of here by nightfall.
Yeah, sure, Kenny.
That's the spirit, darling. I'll wait for you out back.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
baby Jesus.
I'll watch him.
Oh. She called it him. From here on out, she will not say him again, and it pisses me off.
Clem. Just be careful.
AJ's a him. Just take note of it, because I'll be pissed the next time she talks about AJ. With all the its she throws out there.
What did she have to say? I know she was running her mouth. What did she say?
You shouldn't have done that to Arvo.
I know, Clem, but Luke...
I don't care. You can't do that.
Jesus, Clem, you know me. You know I'm not like that.
You scared me. You scared all of us, Kenny.
It won't happen again. That's a promise. What happened? It's over. But AJ needs us now. We gotta stick together on this thing, all right? Come on. Let's see if the truck's gonna go. My daddy always had a half-dozen wrecks he was fixing up. He was a mean sumbitch, but he taught me respect. Girl like Jane could learn a thing or two about that.
I like her. Just give her some time.
I didn't mean to
Maybe
choose that
you're
one.
right. Hell, I didn't know what to make of Lee at first. Of course, he helped me and mine more times than I can remember.
Jane helped us back on the road.
All right, give it a turn.
Kenny easily forgets when people help him.
We're so close, Clem. With a little bit of luck, I can get this thing running, and then we can get out on the road and really make some distance. Wellington's gotta be out there. Now, those rumors can't all be bunk.
Sounds good to me.
We're gonna make it, Clem. I know it. All right, turn it again.
I'm sorry, did you somehow warm the battery with your hands? Because frozen battery isn't going to do shit.
Did you turn it?
Yes.
God damn it!
Kenny, are you okay?
We gotta get moving if we're gonna keep AJ alive. We're running out of time. I gotta get this thing to start. Gonna try warming up the battery. Go on inside. I don't like leaving him with that girl.
Should have tried warming up the battery in the first place. Not that anyone's, paying attention to how batteries work or anything. He's a mechanic. He should know that. I mean, he turned out to have a mechanic skill, which means he should know that. It's 101 in cold climate. I mean, the lines could be frozen after that. It causes a whole nother set of problems. A whole nother. Oops.
Want one?
No, I don't want to get cancer. I'm already going to die from zombies.
No, thanks.
Do you remember when you saw me first? Back at the lodge?
Didn't trust you.
Check her for weapons. I liked you from the start. You ever done something you regret? Even if it's something you knew you had to do?
What you talking about, Bonnie?
You can be honest.
All the time.
Yeah. You know, I'll say one thing about Luke. No matter where you end up, there's always one bad seed rocking the boat. But I don't think he would have ever been that guy.
Who do you think is rocking the boat, though, right now?
Let me ask you something, Clem. When's the last time anyone did what you wanted?
Plenty in season 1.
I think people respect me.
Really?
I think so.
Well, good for you, honey. You know, I've been all over, run with a lot of people, a lot of men, and listened to a lot of promises. Ain't one of them come true. I'm starting to think there might be another way, you know?
Lesbian. I'm gonna munch some carpet. Oh, wait. No, never mind. That's not what she's
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Yeah, she's gonna say that. Sorry. Wrong thing. She said the wrong thing. Please cut camera. Please cut camera. Like, don't show her the hallway going. It's not cool. I hope this new mic's working out. I hope I like the sound quality out of it, because if I do, I'm mounting it to the boom arm. That's over here with the other mic on it, the Yeti. I can use the Yeti elsewhere. I am one with the night.
Hey. Mike and Arvo wouldn't shut up, so I moved him in here.
God damn it!
He just hit his head on the top of the roof that time.
I've seen that look before.
Son of a bitch! Oh, damn it.
He'll be fine.
Clem, he beat that boy within an inch of his life. We are way past fine. I know Kenny's a nice guy, Clem. I bet Carver was a nice guy, too. Once. Probably had a nice job and a nice, pretty wife. Then all this happened. And one day he caved some kid's face in and realized he could sleep at night.
And Kenny's not Carver.
Kenny isn't Carver. He just made a mistake.
All I'm saying is, start thinking about what happens if you're wrong. You two have known each other a long time. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to decide how much that's worth. I think it needs food or something.
Son of a bitch. It's not an it just because it's making sounds. Still he, AJ, Alvin Jr.
Seems like you've done that before.
It's not rocket science.
I feel like I'd drop it.
Okay, I'm in charge of the baby holding. There's not much left.
I was running with some people a long time ago, down near DC. Some guy got trapped in the middle of a crosswalk. Can't remember his name. He used to call me Mary Jane. He was a douchebag. Anyway, the dick got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another, they went down there trying to save him. Lost 4 people before we got him out.
They had to try, right?
Didn't find out till later he was already bit. Turned and ripped the neck right out of this old lady.
Your stories are
Her
depressing.
face she was just staring up at the sky, like she was watching a bird. Look, Clem.
He got it working.
Yeah, shove it, everyone else. Kenny got it working. I'm gonna pick up this mic like an old crooner by the end of this thing. I really want to, since I can actually just pick it up. Start spreading the news. Thank you. Thank you.
It works.
Sorry, that's weird.
What'd I tell you? So what's the plan?
How much food do we have?
At least a week.
And for the baby?
Not much.
We need to find a place for the baby.
Yeah, someplace warm.
I agree. We should head back south.
What?
We're gonna freeze to death. I don't know whose stupid idea it was to march up here in the first place, but it was a bad one.
She's right.
What if we went back to house?
Wait, what? Fuck that. I was thinking more like Texas.
Texas? The fuck?
It was just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're going to find Wellington, right, Clem?
Wellington?
Kenny, it's freezing up here, man.
It's only gonna get worse.
We came this far. We're not going back.
Nah, man, this is fucking nuts.
I'm with Kenny. We should head north.
Goddamn right.
Clem.
My friend Krista. She told me about Wellington a long time ago, Jane. It's out there.
Look, I don't give two shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go. And we're heading fucking north. It's the best chance we got of helping AJ.
What about Arvo?
Who? Oh, the Rusky? Yeah, he ain't coming with us.
You're just gonna leave him here?
I don't give a good goddamn where he goes. He's done.
He could die.
Better him than another one of us.
We should ask him what he wants.
There's a concept.
He knows the area. He can help us.
Oh yeah, some help he's been. He got Luke killed.
I ain't gonna say he helped the situation, but maybe if you'd eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place. You ever think about that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle of the night.
Yeah, me neither. There could be a herd out there.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough for one day?
Jesus fucking Christ. Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
I'm going inside.
God damn it!
Kenny, are you okay?
I don't like the looks everyone else is giving.
You better talk some sense into him. For his sake.
All right, so this conversation can turn into a very heated argument.
God damn it!
Really can.
Stupid fucking... Get the fuck out of here!
It's me.
Clem. Sorry, just give me a second.
I need to poke my hole. I like fingering the hole.
Close the door.
It's squishy.
Can you believe this, Clem? I bring them a working truck, and they act like I just shit in their cereal. I knew Jane'd have a stick up her ass, but I thought at least Mike'd have more sense. He's turned out to be a real disappointment.
They're scared of you, Kenny.
Well, if their big plan is to wander around in the woods, they ought to be scared of more than me.
Did you hear me?
We're all scared. Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it. Clem, think about Rebecca and Alvin. I mean, what if Lee hadn't gone tearing across half of Georgia looking for you? A lot of folks died to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far. We owe it to them to see this done.
I know. You're right.
Someone's got to keep this group together. That kid's depending on us. I wish Lee was here.
He was the only one he
What do you think
recognized as
he'd
a
say?
leader. Lee is the only one Kenny ever recognized as a leader above him.
I think he'd tell me that he doesn't have all the answers.
We can't just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that? That's what people like Lee knew, and what people like Jane won't ever understand. Look, I know Wellington might be bullshit, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Krista heard about it too, right? You know, when I first saw you back at that lodge, thought I was dreaming. And when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I could tell that you were different now. Grown up. I felt pride. A pride I hadn't felt in a long time. But I need you now, Clem. There have to be folks doing better than us. It's the only chance that child has.
Something has to be out here. We'll find it, Kenny.
I knew I could count on you, Clem. Look, we'll figure everything out in the morning.
It's almost like he's got borderline personality disorder. He has to push people away.
Let's get some sleep.
To get
We gotta be ready.
to get confirmation that they truly like him or care for him, because they fight to get closer to him even after he pushes. Which is one of the hardest disorders to diagnose and get treatment for, because the person does not believe they have anything wrong ever. Ever. It is if not one of the most common difficult ones to get treatment for, because they truly do not believe anything's wrong. It is I do not envy psychologists who have to deal with borderline personality disorder on even a weekly, monthly basis. That's got to be rough. Or the people that live it. And pissed eyes.
Don't move.
Easy. Easy now.
Step back.
Clem. Shit.
What are you doing?
I got the rest of it. Clem.
We're just leaving.
With everything.
Keep it down, all right?
That's everything we have.
Listen, we just gotta get away from that guy, Clem. Okay?
Who? Kenny?
Clem, damn it, we don't have time for this.
Just be quiet, Clem, please.
Yeah, as you steal everything, we're gonna die. And Arvo's got a gun at me. Because I do not like Arvo.
All right, Clem. Now I'm gonna walk up to you nice and slow, and you're gonna give me the gun, okay?
Why are you doing this?
He didn't give us any choice.
Он злой человек.
I'm sorry, Clem.
Just give me the gun, Clem. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'll shoot.
There we go. There we go.
Usually I scream, but you get more dialogue out of this.
It's fine. Just...
And then that happens. Which I think puts into perspective how Arvo really is.
Clem!
Bonnie, we have to go.
Don't you touch me! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Oh my God, Clem, what the fuck did you do? Clem, what did you do?
Yeah, Arvo deserves to be beaten to death at this point now. See, everyone that liked Arvo a little bit too much pulled the trigger on Clem when nothing happened. Nothing. Clem was disarmed. This...
Clementine.
This broke my heart the first time this happened.
Lee?
It's just a bad dream, sweet pea.
Little Clem's voice.
What was it about? Duck?
He's bit.
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold. His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
a vet.
When I was a kid, I never got sick. But my brother always had something. I always thought he was faking it.
It's not like a cold.
No, it's probably not.
I miss Lee.
I feel bad.
Why?
I called him a crybaby when I hid the bug in his pillow.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You didn't mean it.
She's not wearing the sweater. Yay.
Lee?
Hmm?
Why did Lily do that to Carly?
I don't know. She was sad, Clem. That can make people angry sometimes.
Have you ever been that angry?
One time. Clem, people don't always make sense.
How come?
Because bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do. What do you think? Should we have left her behind?
Yeah, ask a 9-year-old. He doesn't know she's 9 at this point.
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't know if we did the right thing.
How can you tell?
Well, it's not like math, Clem. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
I hate math.
Me too, sweet pea. But part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about. Even if sometimes that means hurting someone else.
Foreshadowing
I don't want
much?
to hurt anyone.
It's not that easy.
Foreshadowing.
I'm scared, Lee.
What can I tell you to make it better?
And this is where I cried the first time I did this. Especially,
That you won't leave me.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I promise. Everything's gonna be all right.
the voice actor for Lee cried quite a bit when it came to scenes like this and final scenes in the
Try to
game.
get some sleep.
For episode 1, or season 1.
Okay, Lee.
It just was not an easy thing for any of them to do. It's a hard pill to swallow what they're trying to... This is past the point of hard pill to swallow, and this is like a hard suppository to not clench against. Like, this is... And then the little smile. Yeah, I cried. I cried the first... 3 times I saw that flashback. Not the 3 times I played it. I only cried 3 times at a different part.
On the left! Slow down!
Shut up!
She's awake. Hey, you.
Clem! Oh, thank God.
You passed out from the shock.
We've been worried as hell.
What happened?
That piece of shit Rusky shot you.
We had to run the truck to keep you warm. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find the bullet. Must have gone clean through. It'll burn a while, but you'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian. But Mike? I could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Yeah, well, who would steal our food and shoot a kid? We never should have thrown in with trash like that in the first place.
I should have done something.
They took off on foot.
Didn't get this puppy thanks to you.
Now that Clem's awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
We head south, back to House.
Carver's camp.
The fuck kind of plan is that?
I think Bonnie said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where it is.
And it was overrun by a damn herd.
The walkers should be gone by now.
Wellington's out there. We have to keep looking, Jane.
Clem, you can't be falling for this.
She made up her mind, Jane.
Clem, please. This is suicide.
Why don't you let her think for herself for once?
Why don't you?
Me?
Look, even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to Howe's in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you pry this wheel from my cold, dead fingers. How's that sound?
Whatever. I give up.
Get your feet off the dash.
Let's play a game, Clem. I spy with my little eye an asshole. Your turn.
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die out here?
Better than waiting to die next to you.
You're both being children.
Me? I couldn't see the damn road.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You shut your fucking mouth. I am done playing games with you, Jane.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know exactly what you are. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. And you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't.
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
Don't you fucking talk about them!
This isn't the time for this.
No, this is exactly the time for this.
You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny? Huh? Where were you?
I was there. I couldn't. God damn you, I love that woman!
Who could love you? Look at you. You can't raise this kid. It's scared to death of you.
I got this way, saving your ass from that hellhole. And I would have left you to rot if I'd known what you were.
Jane, Kenny loved Sarita.
Of course he did. He loves having anyone around that does what he says. That's why he loves this kid so much. You can't talk back yet.
Fuck you.
You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone talks about you behind your back because they're afraid of you.
That ain't
Mike,
true.
Bonnie, Sarita.
Fucking liar, that ain't true!
Everyone around you knows that sooner or later, they're gonna end up dead. Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
You fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jesus!
Jesus, take the wheel!
You okay?
I'm fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Kenny, I'm...
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler, it's okay. Drive up closer.
Anything happens,
I'll try to meet you there. All right?
If you're going, go now.
Kenny.
Doesn't matter what you say, she only gets Kenny out. And by the way, drives, I think...
Fucking asshole. God. I can't do this anymore. I'm serious, Clem. I tried, but I just can't.
You're both losing it.
Clem, everyone's like that around him. You know that. Clem, we could leave. Right now.
Are you serious? What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem. Don't you ever want to know what it's like to live your own life?
It's snowing. Why are they moving?
They must not be cold enough yet. Fuck! Get us out of here!
I don't know how to drive.
See that pedal on the floor? Step on it! Don't just sit there! What are you...
Yeah, bad advice. Bad tactic. I think they would have been safe in the car for just a minute more with them being cold and slowed down.
Get out of there!
Jane, why didn't you stab it?
Shit! Shit! There are more of them! Move!
Trying.
Hurry! Get out! Hurry! Jane! Jane, wait!
My God, I don't like Jane.
Jane!
I don't like Jane. I don't like Jane. I don't like Jane. I don't like Jane. I played all 5 endings, by the way. I'm going to do the one that I think does the most justice to this game, and I'll explain why at the end, because we're almost there. You can die from zombies in this. I'm going to shoot one of them, because if you walk straight forward... There it is. I didn't see it. You guys see that shit on your screen? I sure as hell didn't see that shit on my screen. I don't think there's any more that I can get here. Yeah, I ran into his body. And then if I venture right and then left, I'll find the other 2 that I know of. I'm only gonna do the one to the right because... Look, you get a glimpse of it for 2 seconds. I know it's there. I'ma shoot you. I'ma shoot you. Whenever I find you with my crosshairs. I'm gonna shoot you. There you are. Coming for you, coming for you. You're dead. You're dead to me. Dead. Actually, you're more like undead. But... I mean, you're dead again. The dead formerly known as... Go, Clem. Get up. Yeah, this one... No, just walk straight forward. It's over there somewhere. I don't care. And there is one on the skirts to the right. I don't care. Walk forward, you don't have to mess with anything that I can remember. And then, ta-da, you're on something paved. So, just sweep those crosshairs through the middle and click the A, the green one. I'm on a controller that doesn't have it as being green, but it'll walk there for you. I have a severe issue with what's about to happen. And that is why I always, after I saw all the different endings, I always choose at least the first part the same of how you get your endings. Because a severe problem. And now that... I'll say it in a minute.
Jane? Kenny?
You alright?
Yeah,
Where is he? Where's the kid?
he's with her.
You left him with her? Jane? Jane!
I'm a little shot. Oh, there she is, through the bullet hole. I'm a little shot and hurt.
Oh, thank Christ.
Let's not forget that I'm a kid who's 11 that
Jane,
shot.
You okay? Where's the kid? Jane, where is he?
What did you do? He's...
What are you saying? No.
No!
No, not again. Not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it. Okay? Just trust me, Clem.
Stay out of what?
You have to trust me. You're gonna see what he really is.
Kenny, calm down. Don't do anything stupid.
Get out of my way.
Kenny?
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him! It was an accident, Kenny!
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
I'm warning you.
We can't kill each other. Not after all this. We're all that's left.
Stay out of this, Clem.
Clem, stay back. Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
Kenny! Get the fuck off!
Fuck you!
Stop! Please!
You can choose what to go for.
Jane! Oh my god! This is all your fucking fault!
Piece of shit!
How is it all his fault?
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
You're going to kill each other!
No, I'm gonna kill her.
Try it, you old fuck.
I'll fucking kill you.
Jane, look at what you're doing! Listen to me!
Get her off! Fucking baby killer!
God damn it!
I'll fucking kill you!
I knew you would!
This is what Lee said by it's not that easy. To protect the ones you love, sometimes other people have to hurt. You have to decide who you love here.
Kenny!
AJ. He's gone, Clem. She just... How could she do that? Oh, Jesus. He's gone.
And yeah, you can shoot him.
He's...
Why did this happen?
And a baby cries.
Go! I'm right behind you.
Oh my god, AJ! Oh my god. Are you okay? He's alive.
AJ, let me see him. I thought we lost you, buddy. I won't let you out of my sights again.
I can't believe he's alive.
It's a miracle. I thought he was gone for good. I thought she'd taken him from us.
Why would she?
She was nuts, Clem. A disturbed person that had her own agenda, that was looking out for herself. Shh. It's all right, buddy. Hey, listen, I didn't want that to happen either. I thought she'd killed Alvy, Clem, and at any point she could have stopped what was happening by saying he was fine. She wanted a fight. I'd never, ever hurt you. You understand? I was protecting you. You believe me, right? Just imagining what she did to Alvy. everything just went black. By the time I got my head straight, it was too late. We were already at each other's throats.
You're dangerous, Kenny.
You're right, Clem. But I'm trying to change. I'm working on it. Something broke inside me a long time ago. And I've just been trying to hold it together, but I'm doing my best. I really am.
We'll get through this, Kenny. We have to.
Thanks for not giving up on me just yet.
This scene and this hug can be different. If you say that he's dangerous and that you've got to go alone, you can leave him at this point.
Let's put some miles between us in this place.
And that gives you one of the 5 endings. Now, if Jane lives, you can leave her too. If you shoot Kenny. Or after you get let Jane die, if you shoot Kenny after that, it causes that ending. So 3 different things cause the ending of you being alone with AJ. Now, Kenny's voice actor, I believe it was, has already said that if they hadn't heard the baby, Kenny would have just laid down in the snow and died next to Jane. That he would have had nothing else to live for because he knows Clem can take care of herself. Because she has taken care of herself. So,
You want me to hold him?
Nah, he's still light. We're fine.
Come on. I'll race you to the top.
Hey!
Now this leads to 2 other endings. Just like if you're not alone with AJ, Jane's
Come on,
can
Albie.
lead to 2
We
other
got this.
endings. I do not like Jane's endings. Don't really like these endings
You
either,
cheated.
but
Holy shit. We did it, Clem. That's gotta be it.
I can't believe we found it.
It's about time.
You were telling me. What are we waiting for? Come on. This one's gonna be the one. Look at those walls.
Finally feel safe, Clem. Be able to sleep at night.
and nice music stops. By the way, the shipping containers.
That's far enough.
Just stay still, Clem. Do as she says. Put your hands up, Clem.
The shipping containers say Wellington on them. That's why.
Drop your weapons. Approach the gate.
Just a couple of people at the front gate. They don't look like trouble.
See Wellington on them.
Sounds good.
One says Zurich, but
Hi, I'm Edith.
Name's Kenny. And this here's Clementine.
Hello. Oh, what a handsome boy. Look at him. What's his name?
Alvin. Jr.
Oh, he's gonna be a little heartbreaker when he grows up.
Is there someone named Krista in there?
I don't think so, dear.
So, this is Wellington, right?
A lot of people call it that.
Okay. So, what do we do to get in?
Well, I'm afraid this is the part where I give you the bad news.
The hell's this?
That's some supplies. Food, water,
What?
some medicine, a first aid
Why are
kit.
you giving us this?
Unfortunately, our community isn't accepting new members. We're over capacity as it is, and there's just not enough to go around if we keep bringing people in. Things might change in
You
a few
gotta be
months.
fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry. I really am.
So we're supposed to just take this and go?
But we have a baby.
This is hard for me, too. I don't want to turn anyone away, especially children. But
Just take the kids.
What?
Please. Just take the kids. It's too dangerous out here for them.
Kenny,
It's just a little girl and a baby boy. You can make room for that. You can take back the supplies you gave us if that helps. Please, just... I need them to be safe. And it's safe in there. I know that. Just ask someone, please. They won't make it out here. Please.
I'll ask. Just give me a second.
You don't need to look at me like that. This is for the best.
what the hell are you doing?
Look at these walls. It's safe here. You two will be safe. That's what's important now.
We can take the children, but just the children. I made the case that...
Thank you. Thank you. Listen, okay? Listen. This is your chance. For you and this boy. I don't trust myself to keep you two safe. Not anymore. Please, I'm begging you. Please, stay here. Stay here, where it's safe. Where you two will have a chance.
No, no, no! Why are you doing this?
Because it's the only way. For both of you. Think about Alvy here. Please, Clem. Just do as I'm asking. This one last time. You'll meet people. You'll make friends. People better than me. Good people. That don't have to look at you and feel ashamed at what they put you through. Please, Clem. Please. Where you won't have to sleep with a gun next to you every night. You can be a kid for a while.
This is the last choice you can make in this game, which is why you have unlimited time. Which is why I'm going to say Kenny's been a character that they've built on now for 2 seasons and that has showed his character outright. And Jane's endings just don't have as much impact, and I don't like the idea that she used a baby as bait to prove her point. She does kind of look out for herself. She did run away. She did come back. She's only ever promised one person that she'd stay with them, which is not AJ. So she is quite selfish in survival, and she used a baby to make a point. To make things clear right now, in the other 3 recordings I did for online, I'm crying at this point, and so I can't talk. I tried to talk in all of them, and most of it came out, you know, so I'm at least I'm keeping it together. But Kenny's character, like, when you get to chop out all of the excess of what really makes Kenny tick, you immediately see his priorities and what he cares about. And even in the first game, if you make him mad, he considers Lee and Clem family. So he can spend the whole game angry at you, but before it ends, when they're in that attic, they'll hash it out and they will be friends again, because he'll admit that, you know, they do anything pretty much for family's sake, and that they've disagreed on things. But Jane's character is just not enough time spent, too selfish, don't like her tactics. She used a baby as bait. That's enough to make me pissed off. Yes, you can go with Jane as an ending, and then you can decide whether to let strangers in or not at Howe's, and that's your other 2 endings. But this one finally shows he deserves to have this ending after being in 2 seasons. Jane doesn't. I don't think Jane deserves any of the endings that she gets. I understand how they're trying to make it so where it's making you make a decision on what to do, but that's the only fault this game. It came up short on making me ever think that I should side with Jane, even with Kenny acting irrational, because I knew this part. At his core is family, and right now he's willing to risk winter and sacrifice himself for the idea that Clem and AJ live. You can leave with him, and he'll call you stubborn, and she'll say, I wonder who I learned that from. But I'd only tell you that if that is not the choice I'm making.
Okay. Okay, we'll stay.
Good.
We'll stay.
Good. This is the right decision. Okay. Right. When he's grown, you tell him about his mommy and his daddy and all the people who tried to keep him safe. You tell him, okay? He deserves to know. I got, Oh, here. Take this. When he's old enough, you make him wear it. It'll keep the sun out of his eyes. That's important. All right. Good. Keep an eye out for him. Please. Now, you take care of Alvin here. You live a good life, okay? Don't waste this, okay? Now, I'm gonna go before one of us changes their mind. Now, I'm gonna walk away. I might not look back. Not because I don't want to. I'm real glad to have met you, Clementine.
Don't have to cry to be depressed as hell about it. Alright, before the statistics even come up, they strive for 50-50, and they pretty much hit the mark with everything in this game, even though the stats don't say 50-50. 8.6% for protected the baby is within statistical deviation easily for something that has a population or a pool of participants this large. The went to help Luke, I believe there are 3 answers, so 33.3% is completely correct. I think it's tried to help Luke, covered Luke, or tried to help Luke and Bonnie or something like that. You can correct me if you want to, it doesn't matter. There are 3 different ways that can go, so it makes sense that there would be, even if there aren't 3 answers, it would make sense that 33% of the time you help Luke because you're trying to get the other 2 answers. So since there's 3 different outcomes, it's exactly the percentage it should be, whether there are 3 choices or not. There are 3 outcomes. So that's where that comes from. Asked to leave with Mike. That's just because you don't have an attachment to Mike and Bonnie, and especially fuck Arvo. Shoot Kenny. Okay, 49.1% didn't shoot Kenny. One, it makes sense that it's barely skewed that way because you have 2 different chances to shoot Kenny, and players probably wanted to explore if there's a difference in dialogue, which there is. There is a big difference in dialogue of his final words, both ending him dead. But shooting Kenny is what splits up the endings, which there are 5 endings, but there's several ways to get to one of the endings, which is ending up alone with AJ. You can shoot Kenny and leave Jane behind. You can shoot Jane and leave Kenny behind. or you can shoot. You can let Kenny stab Jane and then shoot Kenny. So those are the three ways you can get to one consistent ending. The other ones are what happens at Wellington, and then with Jane, strangers approach the gate. There's three of them, and you get to decide whether to let them in with you. And if you reject them, they have a child with them too. If you reject them, Jane says, "Thanks for doing that for me," pretty much. If you let them in and say trust them, then Jane says, "I hope you're right." And as they're going in, you see that the father figure of the family group has a gun hidden in his back pocket. And so in the end, who did you end up with? There are 5 endings, 21.4%, 1.4%. If that doesn't meet the definition of almost a perfect bell curve of where your deviations would be for any statistical anomalies of why it would skew one way or the other, then I don't know what is. That's a ridiculously small amount off. So in their final episode, Telltale did exactly what they wanted to, which is, I don't think the loyalty one was a big one for them. They made you kind of question a lot and want to see all the different answers and want to see the way that everything could possibly play out. So their final episode for season 2 did the justice they wanted to. I've said my piece about Jane. I don't like her. She let her sister die, which hits one note with me, having my brother be gone, when I would easily kill for him. Would have. It sounds weird just saying that out loud, but and it feels weird knowing that. By the way, this is the sad music from that started all the way in season 1, and then if tuned down, slowed down, sad and faster, happy like at the farm is about to kick in after this, which I love it. It brings that rush at the very end. Those 3 notes. There's the Melissa Hutchinson is like a queen in my book for being able to do what she's been doing with Clementine's voice, especially now that I've heard Clem from season 3. I'll say the biggest criticisms, and I can go through them really fast because I have played some of season 3 now, and I'll say this. The criticisms are still valid. You're going to have to watch season 3 for yourself to see how they panned out. But also remember, we're only have 2 episodes of season 3 out. Which, so remember, as I say, one of my biggest criticisms is that they went big. Is it go big or go home for the ending, for all of the. I said I was going to pick up the mic. I'm going to try that. Fold it up. New York, New York. Thank you. Start spreading the news. Hey! Anyway. Oops. We're in a controller. So, the biggest thing, now that it's closer, I can be quieter. The biggest thing about my predictions was they went so big that they had a lot to work with for season 3. And so they had a lot of directions they could have gone in. And having a lot of directions to go in really either means that they had to truncate what they were going to do with it, or that they had to really expand the budget and get out there. And we're talking about a game that's based on the most popular cable TV television series in history, with currently the most viewed on television, period. The most viewed television program in history, and it has a lot of records for it. It's got a giant budget. They can toss them at Telltale if they need it to really expound upon it, especially since season 3 is supposed to have a crossover. I know now if there's a crossover or not. But in my original notes, I said something to the extent of, if there's a crossover, then they've got the budget for it, especially to make sure that they do justice to all the different endings that you could have chosen at the end of this game. And that it would be a damn shame if all that happens with these endings is a short little snippet and then nothing else changes. Personally, I think the endings are dramatically different enough that they could even base one of the endings of season 3 off of what ending you got in season 2, which would, to me, be a huge thing. It would encourage a lot of people to go, and it would bring replay value back to one of their older games, which I think would be really fucking amazing. There aren't any games that come to mind right now off the top of my head where you can gain replay value off of it. I got really close. I forget this mic's scope is wider, or the lens. There are not many games whose replay value has ever been increased by the fact that you got a new game, you played it, and then you realized that your choices in the game in its predecessor affected your ending in the new game you got. That is awesome. And I would love to see that. And they have the budget, they have the resources, they have the time. They've got everything they need to make that happen, and I want to see it happen. And they can even condense it more if they had to, by if they wanted to, like Kenny's ending, for example. Edith said check back in a few months. They could, condense his ending into kind of being, well, he ended up at Wellington anyway, because he waited a few months and got in, and it wasn't the end. And Jane's ending could be, well, it doesn't matter. They're at house no matter what you choose. And so that ending, and then she's alone. So the 3 different things to work with, and then even funnel it down into, like, if they have to funnel a little bit, but at least give some divergence of that, what you chose. It would really be awesome to know that if you were at Wellington, you're guaranteed to not be able to get one of the endings. If you were alone, you're guaranteed not to be able to get one of the endings. And if you were with Jane, you're guaranteed not to get one of the endings. That in itself would be enough for me to go, okay, then this ending with so many endings, had a big enough impact on future games that this happened. Blase, whatever. You're just gonna have to watch and see if they decide to do any of that. Because I've already played some, and I don't want to say anything more because I don't have my notes right in front of me, which means I can accidentally spoil something if I go off track here. So, thank you. Start spreading the news. Ha! Okay, I'm thinking of old crooners right now who get on stage and just are the cheesiest balls of cheese ever when they're singing, when they get the mic in their hand. And they're less singing and more like pandering to a crowd. I need to get this on a boom arm so I don't do this anymore. So finally, you have the complete season 2. Move on to season 3. I'm doing it right now. I'm signing off. Hopefully this one works and it's not corrupted. I want to get it out to you guys. Hopefully it's out to you guys in the morning. So signing off. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you are watching along. Pass on up to season 3. Watch along with that as we go along, and we'll talk to me in the comments, even though it's a video that's kind of out of order. Signing off. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you back here really, really soon for season 3. Bye.